Well, g'day. Big greets once again from down under. Hold on. I need a parasol because I got to walk down the stairs. Damn. Why aren't I floating off the earth? I must be one of those lucky ones. um, I made the mistake of not starting this rant much earlier. As soon as I got home from walking the dog, I sat down for a few minutes and looked at a few Facebook posts, and that was the dumbest thing I could have done because now I'm really tired, stupid. Well, I was stupid. That goes without saying. I can't even find my own bag opening to get out of bed. Oh. I'm going to try and think back for a sec and think, what? I come across a few good ideas this evening. See, that's the trouble when you sit down and relax. You lose your train of thought, and I'm not like you geniuses that can get educated and hold on to that piece of knowledge for the rest of your life. I come across snippets of enlightenment regularly, and if you don't record them at the time, they're gone. It's shameful and it's sad. Reminds me of a song. So I don't even know why I'm recording this. I'm just hoping that as I wax on as a stupid fucking moronic idiot who likes to wax on occasionally. Oh, that feels nice actually. Maybe if I just start talking about my evening, it'll start to come back. I love walking down this rough country road where I live. It's called Boodong Road. Anybody can come to Clunes and have a look at it for themselves if they want. It's just a road, a very ordinary road. And as you walk down it at night time especially, or sometimes just towards dusk, it gives you this very, very, very sort of peaceful feeling of feeling. You feel a really rough road under your feet, and that's a good thing. It's massaging and keeps you aware that you're alive and living. You know, never wear shoes. You hear the birds up in the trees, and when you look at the trees, that's when you find this feeling of peace, when you say, that is a magnificent tree. Which is why really offended me a while back when I made this other video talking about it, because there was a beautiful tree suddenly gone the next day. An entire massive tree. Some idiot comes along, I don't know, maybe not an idiot. Whoever you were now, you just turn around and say, oh well, it's firewood. You just don't understand the feeling of being in the presence of a beautiful, giant, living entity, whatever it may be. A tree, a blade of grass, whatever. It's a beautiful living entity that we have the opportunity to experience the joy of being in its presence while it is living and thriving. And that is why I love walking down this road. Even though I take my stupid... I always call him stupid. He's not stupid. He's just retarded. I take my little dog with me. He drives me nuts. Hang on, I can't even see. He drives me nuts. He drives me literally nuts with his fucking breathing. He's constantly, all the time. But what can you do? He's my dog. I gotta tolerate him. So I go walking down this beautiful road almost every night. Just got home not long ago. Stupidly sat down for 5 minutes looking at Facebook. And forgot my train of thought. I had something brilliant to say tonight. I guess it's not going to happen tonight. It tells me I've got 13 minutes and 34 seconds tonight, and I'm at 6:34. So I've got 6 minutes left, and I'm going to waste some of it by having a drink. Oh yeah, I have no regrets. What the fuck was I going to talk about? I always talk about the stars. There were no stars tonight because it was overcast. It was probably something to do with, God. That's where my hunches are going. I often talk about stuff like that. God. What is God? Well, we are all God. We are all aspects of God. If God is omniscient, omnipresent, omni-everything, then we are aspects of God. And so anything that we find fault about God, we're finding fault about ourselves, and it's up to us to improve the whatever thing that we're pissed off about. If you're pissed off about why does God allow suffering to happen, why are you allowing suffering to happen? What are you doing to prevent it? What are you doing to end starvation? What are you doing to end cruelty around the world? Whatever finger you are pointing at God, you've got 3 pointing back to yourself. 3. And you have to say, well, okay, well, God created me to fix these things. Not to point out his or her mistakes. Well, great if you do. If you find a mistake, then fucking fix it. Stop putting the blame onto somebody else and take some fucking responsibility and fix it. It's up to you. Stop putting the blame onto somebody else. God created you to fix his or her mistakes. Not to point the finger and blame him or her for them, but to fucking fix them, because that is why you are an aspect of God. think that's me. See ya.